December 1930, Stray Dog and the Lying Princess. Okay. Spooky! Is that the headmaster? Or is that a creepy dude? I feel like we read a note about a murder at an orphanage, but I don't remember what it said. It's probably in the notes somewhere, but I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna go back to read it. Jimmy says, just a silly little man. Yeah, he's just like a quirked up little guy. Ooh, the title music is playing. You know what that means. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who told lies. She liked to scare the other girls by screaming, "Stray dog is coming, stray dog is coming." Oh yeah, stray dog. I forgot about this, probably a murderer. But soon, everyone stopped being scared. They hated the way she lied. The girl came home screaming, "Stray dog is coming, really?" Everyone thought it was just another lie. Except this time it was no lie at all, so they were all gobbled up at the end. Yeah. Murder. Violence. Ooh. Lollipop. Oh, let's equip that. Don't need meat cleaver anymore. Don't need funeral anymore. Sim Hot Damn says, have you ever seen the anime Monster? I sure have. Sure have. I've read all of what's his name? God, I can't remember. 20th Century Boys Monster author. Urasawa. I've read all of Urasawa's manga. Billy Bat is my favorite. I love Billy Bat. Alright, let's see. Ooh.
Whoa, really? Really? How tragic.
What? They're curtsing to us. Huh? Huh. Just go through. What are we doing now? Okay, can't go in there. You want to go in the dorm? No. I don't remember. I don't remember what I'm doing. I got distracted for a second. Okay, we're in this hallway again. Can't go in there. Ooh, mince pies, wonderful. Love that. What the heck? I'm assuming there's like a specific place I need to go. Do I just go downstairs? I'm guessing I just go to the main entrance, maybe. Oh, this is a dead end. Yeah, it's behind us. That's to the main entrance. Oh no. Okay, I guess I don't go here. Yeah, so I guess I'll just go back downstairs. Ooh, another lollipop though. That is actually really nice. That's beneficial. Is this where we came from? No? Oh boy. Joe redeemed posture check. Hello, Joe. Didn't know you were watching. How you doing? Alright. I guess we'll just head back to where we were. Because why not, right? And we'll just go down. Just go down the stairs. Because why not, right? Actually, let's check up here. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay.
Jennifer, over here.
Gladly. Bro, what do you want? Thought we were over this by now. Got a lollipop on the table. Are they throwing healing items at us? What is that? A lollipop, okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be a fight for sure. Look at this, damn straight. Bow to your queen.
Greetings. Princess, please forgive all that I've done. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. Thank you very much for coming to our new aristocrat club. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. From now on, you'll be our new princess. Now, Princess, please think up a new game. Please lead us. We are yours to command, Princess.
Princess, go ahead. Guide us. We need you. We don't know what to do.
What?
Look. Look, it's windy. It's windy.
Axe murder will get you places. That's what I'm learning from this game. That's the moral of this game. Italy was right to ban it. Everything they said about it was 100% true. What? Wow! What is this? Is that a scone? Okay, we can't go here. Well, we're finding a ton of items, which is nice. Is everyone just getting murdered while I'm like wandering around up here picking up items? Okay, you have to admit that would be a little funny. Are they outside? Ren says that's their skill issue. I'd just not get murdered if I was them. Agree. Learn to parry, right? Get good. I am not sure I understand the metaphor of what Joshua is. What?
Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl.
Okay. You're looking submissive and breedable. Look at that butt. Sticking that right up in the air. Alright, this is simple. I feel like this fire axe is really good. Ah! Crux, this is all part of the role play, exactly. This is all very elaborate role play. This is supposed to be the hound, you think? Yeah, this is, I think this is gray dog or stray dog or whatever. Fight me, dude. He's got cheeks. Look at that. He's caked up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Brown. Let's go. Get him, dude. Look at that dad bod. Zek's on life support right now. Oh, hell yeah. Ouch. Oh no, he killed my dog. Ah! Get off me. Oh, he really didn't do that much damage. Okay. This is interesting as a boss fight just because it isn't doing any damage. Ow. I don't like that attack though. Oh, come on. Go with me, dude. Alright, I'm getting a little hurt. Wow, how much health does this dude have? There we go. I'm a big fan of all the axe murder that's happening right now. Huh. Because you wouldn't love me. Because you were so stubborn. I brought you here. Oh. Whoa. Because you fell in love with Brown. Because you didn't realize it was me. I brought Stray Dog here. But I... Please, stop him with this. Oh, hello, Raiders. Only you and your beloved dog can stop him. I'm sorry. What? Jennifer found Gregory's gun. Do I have to fight him again? Ah! Ah! Oh, he killed my dog immediately.
Sorry, Joshua. sorry, Joshua.
I figured that was a key item.
Yes.
Alrighty, I guess. That was a weird puzzle boss. Jimmy says, I actually used it as a weapon and got the bad ending. What? You can equip it? I didn't even notice. I mean, I wasn't expecting to give it to him. I was expecting it to just like start a cutscene. But that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. January 1930, Once Upon a Time. Ooh, cutscene. Also, welcome, Raiders. This is the ending of Rule of Rose. At least I presume. Is this it? We just waking up? Oh, interesting flashback. Oh, we're little girl Jen again. Interesting. Jennifer found Once Upon a. Once Upon a Time. Interesting. They tied them together. Then what? And a puppy came, and one of them fell over and dragged away the other one. Alrighty, that's esoteric. This letter looks familiar. Yes, it's one of the secret letters that Wendy and I traded. 25th of March from Wendy to Jennifer. My dear Jennifer, there is nothing to fear. I'm always by your side. I will never betray you. We made an oath, remember? 25th July. My dear Jennifer, I'm so relieved that you're well again. Is that why I couldn't find you yesterday morning? It's no use trying to fool me. I can see right through your pranks. Anyway, thanks in advance. Jennifer, thank you for introducing me to Brown, but such a filthy dog is not a good match for you and me. Just give it to Nicholas or something. Let's be content with just the two of us. 10th September. My stubborn Jennifer. Is Brown that important to you? It's just a dog, a filthy animal. Please, stop sharing your wonderful smile with that thing. Please smile only at me. 1st October. Jennifer the Heartless. Why didn't you come? I waited and waited for you. Why can't I see you every morning? I think only of you. Are you avoiding me? Wendy. You were always so lonely. Poor lonely Wendy. I wonder if my letters ever reached her. Interesting. So is Jennifer, were we not actually playing as Jennifer the whole time? Were we just playing angry Wendy who is upset about, she jealous of a dog? Is that what we're learning? Like, is that what's happening right now? Is that we're learning? I'm just trying to see where I can go. Interesting. Women's lavatory. Is anyone in here? Are they cleaner than they were? Not really. Ooh. It's a small locker, but it was just for me. My name was even on it. They made me feel welcome. I was so happy, I'd move my shoes in and out over and over again. Interesting. Let's explore. See if there's anywhere else we can go, any kids we can talk to. Classroom. Are there gonna be people in here? No. Interesting. I wonder if any of the like creepy, seemingly metaphorical stuff is gone. Can't really tell. Wow, I am completely lost. I have lost all sense of where we are. There we go. Yeah. That's a toilet. Are there maybe there are people in the backyard? Go outside. Is that a bucket net on the wall? I don't know. It did look like it, but I think it's just stuff. Let's check back here. Inner court. Is anyone out here? No? Okay. Interesting. Hallway. Oop. I did not mean to just go. Well. Huh. It's interesting. We keep hearing the voices, but there's like no one in here. Go up front. Entrance that way. Oh yeah, from the beginning. Oh, look, it's Wendy. Oh no, her hat. Let's go get it. Where'd it go? Oh, it flew completely off. Is there anyone else wandering around? Doesn't look like there's anywhere for us to be. Yeah, guess we'll just talk to her. Aww. Young, dangerous parasocial infatuation. You love to see it. Alright, so I guess there's nothing we can do with her. What's out here? She gonna follow us? Oh no! She's trapped. So is she just like upset that we like got adopted first or something? Maybe? This is an orphanage, right? Okay, guess we can't go back there. Are we just gonna go back to that little rose field, maybe? Strange Hill. Alrighty. Oh yeah, brother. Let's see. So yeah, huh. Is this a map that we've ever been to? I don't think it is. This doesn't remind me of any of the other weird hilly areas. Oh, wait, it might be. Yes, this is the very first one from the start of the game. And then this leads to the house we found Brown at, right? Ah. Please wait for me, I'll be there. What does that mean? Rickety shed. Oh, a little puppy. Is this the day we found Brown for the first time? Can't interact with them anymore. And go outside. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go. That just leads back to the highway, right? Huh. We have to do something with brown. Ren says reminds me of him might just be the bucket. And there's a bucket knight right here. Can we talk to him? Okay, interesting. That wasn't the interaction I expected. My dear friend, I never want to lose you again. I'll protect you forever until the day I die. Everlasting true love, I am yours. Okay. A key? What's that do? There was more on that chalkboard than she just wrote. Something about looking after. Little puppy. I'll protect you. Forever and ever until I die. All right. Hey, we beat Ruler Rose. That's pretty fancy. I'm turning down the music just in case this music is copyrighted. Hey, we did it. We beat Ruler Rose. What an interesting game. That was fascinating. So let's go over my thoughts real quick, right? Like, the last time I played this game, or not the last time I played this game. The last time I looked into playing this game, I thought this was like, actually, the way it was always told to me was like, this is a like a hidden gem game that is like secretly really amazing, and you know, just had like a small release and no one knew what it was. So I was like going into this expecting like I was expecting like Silent Hill 2 again, which I do not think it was. I do think that it had an interesting narrative, and I do think that like what it tried to do was kind of neat. Obviously, this game had a lot of flaws, but overall, I thought it was really intriguing, and like for the most part, the gameplay wasn't that bad. Like you tell the dog to go somewhere, and he brings you places, and that's it, and that's the whole thing, you know. So that's kind of intriguing. Kind of makes me wonder why they structured the game as they did. There's just a lot of decisions in this game with regards to like how its gameplay is structured that I just wonder ludonarratively like why they did it. Like, why is there so much combat? Why are there so many enemies? It doesn't really say anything from a thematic standpoint to have enemies like that. It doesn't say anything thematically for the combat to be as wonky as it is, even because it's wonky for the enemies too. Like, it's not consistent. It's not just a Jennifer's disempowered thing. It's the whole game is like that. But yeah, overall, I found that really interesting, kind of intriguing. The story, I think I pretty much just understood most of the metaphor stuff that was happening. It was pretty clear from the start that like things were not as they seemed, that like most of the game was symbolic and metaphorical, which is cool. I think that Wendy's introduction came really late, especially like the Joshua Wendy reveal. That was a little bit weird, just kind of strange. Jimmy says it felt like they had to put a lot of combat in, even if it didn't fit, because it was expected to have combat at the time. See, I don't know. I don't know if I really believe that, because I was alive at that time and I played a lot of horror games at the time, and like, you didn't need to have bad combat like this. It was totally fine. So it's just kind of interesting, especially for a game as fringe and as weird as this one. A lot of the choices just come off as odd. It feels very much like they wanted to make an anime, or they wanted to write a novel or a manga or something, and then they just happened to get, like, the writer happened to get a job with this studio, so they just made it a game instead, which is very cool. It's got a great atmosphere and a really cool aesthetic, and I'm really glad that I ended up playing it. It is very odd. It was a very odd game. Ooh, key. The end is shaped like a 4-leaf clover. What does that mean? Jennifer found the 4-leaf key. Would you like to save? Was there a 4-leaf door? Was there a 4-leaf door we never went into? I don't remember. Interesting. So it has like a new game plus mode. Oh, it's probably like Silent Hill 3 or whatever, where you get like costumes and stuff and better weapons. Interesting. But yeah. I thought this game was real cool, and I'm really glad that we spent time playing it. Just a real weird game all around, and the narrative obviously with its notes on bullying, and you know, there's the story with the stray dog guy who is skulking about and then probably wants to kill the kids for bullying Jennifer so much. Or Wendy motivated him to do it for bullying Jennifer so much. It's really interesting. There's a lot to think about. I'm not sure, you know, I can fully unpack it right here, but you know, it's very clear that this all led up to this like massacre murder that Jennifer and I guess ostensibly Wendy and then this stray dog weird caretaker character were involved with. So you know, maybe a lot of the game is Jennifer's guilt in, I guess, participating in that, and it all goes back to Brown and Wendy's desire to catch her attention and her jealousy of Brown. So it's like cool to see all of those elements come through in the gameplay and be part of the story in that way. But yeah, this was a really intriguing game, and I had a really fun time playing it, even when it got really annoying and frustrating at points. So, gotta love survival horror. Definitely do a lot more of that. In the near future.